Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Uncle Benny, special report. Just came across this, and it'll probably be gone. I don't know if I'm interested in downloading it. I wanted this channel to be about these kind of things and putting stuff together, but you know, we're about at the end of the world, and it just seems like such a waste of time to shake awake people. They're just so dumb and darkened. But anyway, I'll play it for your perusal. I've only had like 3 views on my Sludge report this morning, but I hope there's a few more later. I did put in some tags later. So this is somebody videoing their big screen TV, and they caught a helicopter footage here that it's going to show you something very interesting, something similar to what we saw at the Boston bombing. You can see from the title here, it says police officers spray fake blood on themselves during the Philadelphia shooting. In this morning's video, I read through the article about that 6 officers wounded last night and some of the things that seemed kind of off about it. Somebody that dangerous with the criminal record, serving a warrant, and that they've got to have that many officers on scene, and it just something about it. And then the mayor coming in and making all these perfectly timed remarks, and also the timing of it. This whole deal with the Epstein thing, and now they need something else. Artemis direction, I talk about it all the time. All right, let's get to it. I'm going to play it through once on normal speed, and I think it's only 14 seconds. And you decide. I think if you're not used to this, you'll be like, oh, no, he was just bleeding. Really? Well, you watch. We'll see. There's no sound. Okay, so he's grabbing something and putting his wrists out there. There's no blood on the ground. Now he's doing something on his arm. Now the blood appears, and you can see the blood appeared there. Okay, let's watch that again. I'm going to slow it down to 3/4 speed. Let me see if I can get the clarity up any. Nope, 480 is about the best. All right, let's see this. Things like this do pop up. They're important to save. I don't know if I'm going to bother to download it, but okay, here we go. Officer's running up. Watch his arms. I'm going to pause it. There's no blood on his arms. He's pulling something out here. There's no blood on the ground. He's putting his arms out there like you would if you were going to have somebody spray you with off or something like that, for mosquito bites. They're kind of in a hurry here. Now let's watch. Let's watch what happens in the next 10 seconds. Get something out, and now he's doing something to his arm. Blood lands on the ground. It's on his arm now. He jumps in the car. He shuts the door, and then off he goes. Let's watch it again, half speed. I know some of you are going to be like, I don't know what I'm seeing here. That can't be. It's not fake. Well, this is one of those situations where if this is what's going on, is that they're faking an injury for a shooting story, then you've got to question every single thing about this. I know in your mind you're like, how can this be? How would they do that? Do you understand yet that men and women in this world are absolute whores? They will give anything for their lives. They will give anything for riches or anything if they're blackmailed. There are not every single one. Very few are the kind that will stand up unto death and stand for the right thing no matter the consequences. They have dirt on these guys? Are these people doing a psyop? Are they military that are dressed as police, and they're in there and they've got contracts and agreements? They're under orders. They are property. When someone joins the United States military in any capacity, you're property. You are not your own anymore. You're not a single individual. Now, someone could defy orders and things like that, but then what happens? Leavenworth, stockade, a dishonorable discharge, right? Let's go half speed. Or no, let's go 1/4 speed. Let's just make this, let's take a minute. Let's just watch. Officer's running. Don't see any blood dripping. Watch, he's running. There's the white crosswalk there. No blood dripping. Doesn't appear to be any blood on his left arm. Doesn't appear red at all. It's not like he's shot and bleeding and all of a sudden it starts bleeding. So he's got his arms out there for some reason. And this guy is getting something out of his pack, and now blood squirted from maybe a squirt bottle or something. And then now you see the guy's arm has got blood on it. Okay, thanks, buddy. Let me get in the car. All right, you good to go? Good. Okay. Well, we saw things like this in the Boston bombing. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's a wrap. You know, that's all I need to know. There's so many tells already from the article that raise questions. And you might be the one thinking, I'm crazy. Really? Well, you just continue to get goosed up and you believe what they tell you. Just go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Make a great day.